Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Laura Apap. I am a certified medium, spiritual evidential medium. I'm with Readings by Laura LLC, and on the phone today I have my client, Eileen from Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Hi, Eileen, are you there? Can you hear me good? Okay, perfect. Eileen, so what we did with Eileen, I just did a quick meditation with her on the phone, and now I'm just going to ask Eileen, what is the connection of the one person that you really wish to connect with here today? Don't tell me how they passed or their name, just in case they bring that information through. But what is the connection? Like, I want to connect with my dad, my mom, my friend.
What is? Friend.
Okay, friend. Okay. So the first thing I keep hearing is no need to place blame. No need to place blame. So when they say that could be connection with the passing or how they passed, blame, saying that it wasn't anyone's fault or nothing anyone could have done to prevent it or something like that. I'm getting the number 11. When numbers come through, numbers are always significant. 11 could be talking about the 11th day of any month or the month of November. So this could be your friend validating that they're connected with the 11th or November, or acknowledging you or somebody in your life connected to the 11th or in their life November. Could be a birthday, anniversary, or passing. And then I keep hearing this part of the song where it goes, we keep our memory in a photograph. So that might be telling me that you have this person's photograph. You know, look at it often as memories. So Eileen, the only question I'm going to ask you now and throughout is, so far, are you understanding any of this information that will be connected for the friend?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I'm hearing the song. Now, there was a show in the 80s called The American Greatest Hero. And whenever they bring that song, that's my symbol, the theme song, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel this free. This is telling me that before the person had passed away, at the very end, they had a difficult time getting around. So for either one or two reasons, maybe their legs weren't so good, they couldn't walk so well at the end, or whatever illness that they had that they physically couldn't get out of bed at the end. And this is their way of coming through to say, believe it or not, I don't have any limitations now. I'm not in any type of pain or suffering. I feel good. I feel free. I feel like I'm walking on air. And I keep hearing, tell her. Now, I only get one piece at a time, so the more I get, the more hopefully, you know, they'll tell us what they want me to tell you. So then I'm hearing, free your mind, and the rest will follow. So your friend is saying they want you to meditate, because when you meditate, you're literally closing down that left side of the brain, which is our crazy, busy, worry, drama, nonstop, on-the-go side. And when through that meditation, you just kind of quiet that side down or relax it. When you're able to do that, you then open up the right side of the brain. They say there's over 85% of the brain we don't get to use. So through that meditation, anything coming through on the right side is coming through from God, from Spirit, from your loved ones, from a good place. And that's how I'm able to do readings. So far, are you understanding some of the new information as well?
Some of it, yeah.
Okay.
Not all of it.
Okay.
Though,
I'm also hearing, and this could be advice, speak your mind and put your intentions, make sure they're clear, your intentions. So when you're talking to people, say what's going on, but be clear, be specific of what you want. You know, if we just do too general, you'll get a general response. You want a specific response of what you're looking for. So don't be afraid to speak your mind and be clear and specific about it. This person is also singing the song from the Beatles, Let It Be, Let It Be, listen to words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. So when they sing this, this is saying, whatever's going on right now in your life, even if there's that one person who's just driving you crazy, Eileen, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go off on this person to drive me insane. The person saying, let it be, don't do anything, don't, ruin your good name. It's not you, it's the person, it's their personality. So if they're driving you crazy, they're probably driving 5 other people crazy. So let somebody else go off of them. It's just not worth you guys not speaking, or worth ruining your friendship, your relationship, whatever it is. And now, usually when somebody on the other side gives advice like that, they might have went off on the person, but then felt terrible about it later and say, it just wasn't worth it. Okay. I feel like this person is calling out to mom. So I feel like either their mom is still here, and unless they were close to your mom, but there's still a mom here that this person is trying to call out and connect to. Are you understanding that?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I just keep hearing the word mom, so just write that down. Unless she was a mom. I don't know. Just keep hearing mom. I'm seeing save the date card. So save the date card is my symbol for this person is just acknowledging that you're going to be getting something soon, a notification about a big event coming up, whether it's a wedding, a communion, something big. But they'll send those save the date cards long in advance, so you have time to mark your calendar. This person, it doesn't matter if they're not Catholic or you're not Catholic, they're just using my memories. I grew up with a Catholic background, and there was a song from church that goes, take each moment to live each moment in peace and harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. So what this person wants for you right now is just for you to fill your life filled with peace and harmony. And I tell all my clients this when it comes through. Continue to surround yourself with kind, sweet, loving, peaceful people, such nice people that you really could do no wrong to them. You could say to them, I just robbed the bank today, and they'll look at you and they'll say, it's okay, you needed the money, they wouldn't yell at you or shoot you down. They would support you and help you get through it. So those are the people continue to surround yourself with and distance yourself from the negative, and that will keep the peace and harmony in your life. Then I heard the part of the song that goes, say a little prayer for me. So maybe you have been praying for this person, or haven't prayed lately for this person, but I'm hearing say a little prayer for me. So if you did pray, continue to pray for them, because they hear your prayers. And this person is also just mentioning the word walking. Walking. So it could either be a validation or acknowledging something. Maybe you just went for a walk, or you're going for a walk, but walking. And then there was a book. I love her from, oh my gosh, this show. I figured The Nanny. I don't know if you ever watched that show, The Nanny, with Fran, whatever her name is. And in real life, she wrote a book called Cancer Schmancer. So for whatever reason, she's just showing me this book, Cancer Schmancer. Maybe now, again, it's nothing negative. It wouldn't be negative future for you or your family. Maybe she's acknowledging somebody here read the book, or somebody here had it, or maybe a validation connected to whatever she went through. Would you understand that, Eileen?
No.
Okay, so just write that down. Cancer Schmancer. I'm also just being shown a sundress. It could be a memory. And somehow I feel like it's connected to her passing. I don't know how a sundress was involved, but it's somehow connected with the passing. Now I keep saying her. Your friend could be a guy. I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm with the same energy. Is this a woman energy who you did want to connect with, Eileen?
No, it's a male.
It is a male. Okay. Okay. So just keep in mind that this information, that there is also a woman energy here as well. In the beginning, I was feeling a male, and then I didn't know if it switched. So kind of remember, even though we want our focus to be one person, there could be other people just trying to say hello as well. So think of the Cancer, the dress. That could be someone else trying to connect as well. So let me try to focus real quick the energy on the male friend that you have. So the first thing I got again is the number 11. So it like took me back there. So this is validating for me that the 11, that your friend, who's the male, was connecting with us. He's also mentioning the month of June. So that could be a birthday, anniversary, passing, acknowledgement, or validation. I'm feeling like he spoke his mind. He spoke his mind. He said what he was thinking. He spoke his mind. He told me that he had a lot of trust in you, and you were very special to him. Are you understanding this?
Not really.
Okay. So just write it down.
Okay.
I'm also just hearing the word carnation. Carnation. I heard he built it for you. Again, even if this stuff isn't making sense, I always say we have psychic amnesia. Just write everything down. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family, because this could be maybe something that your sister, your brother, someone else who had a connection with this person. He could be acknowledging them as well. Okay. I heard pay attention to your dreams at night, because he will be trying to come to you in a visitation. So a visitation is different from a dream. A dream is just your self-conscious thinking about this person, but a visitation is where the person, their soul actually meets with your soul at night. And when you wake up in the morning, it's going to be so real, so vivid. You're going to be like, oh, that dream. And that's how you're going to know the difference. Okay. He's also mentioning the word karma. So that's just a reminder, if someone's driving you crazy, you don't have to do anything. Karma will get back to them. I'm also hearing the name. Now, this doesn't have to be connected to him. Maybe this is connected to the woman coming through, or somebody over there is acknowledging somebody here in your life. I'm just hearing the name Stacy. So keep that name with you. If you're like, oh my God, that's the girl I work with, or my neighbor, or my, so-and-so's girlfriend, just remember, it's coming through because this person is trying to acknowledge that person, whatever's going on with them. Maybe she just got a new job, got a promotion, got engaged, having a baby. Maybe she's not feeling so good. He's also mentioning chaos. So I'm not sure if this is connected to the passing at the end, or something's going on now, but again, not future, but just chaos. Are you understanding some more of this newer information, Eileen?
A little bit of it.
Okay. And you know what? Everybody tells me, whether they have readings done before a million times or never before, these readings are so different from what people expect that they literally take time to digest and process. So I always tell people, give it 3 days. After 3 days, I want you to put your notes away and do not drive yourself crazy. Who is this? What the heck is she talking about? After 3 days, put your notes away, and in a couple of months, take your notes back out, look over it again, and then you might say, oh, that just happened, I understand. Now, Eileen, did you have any questions for your friend?
Just why?
Okay, so the first thing I heard is the song from Janis Joplin. The part where it goes, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Oh, break it. break another little piece of my heart. So I don't know if he's trying to say that his heart was broken, someone broke his heart. I don't know if you're understanding this, but that is the first thing I received when you asked that. Would that you wouldn't know, would that make some sort of sense?
Not right now. I might have to talk to others.
Okay. He's also making me feel like whoever he was with at the end, if he had a girlfriend, a wife, whatever it was, a companionship, he's making me feel like they just clash so much. Like their opinions were, they loved each other, but their opinions were so different. Like, and he felt like he was always trying to work. It's like if he had an answer, he couldn't just have an answer. He was constantly having to explain himself and that sort of thing. And it's like it was getting exhausting. He said, keep searching for the answers you're looking for because you will find it. Then I heard carpal tunnel. So this could be a validation whether he had it or acknowledging whether you have it or somebody here, maybe connected to the person that he's talking about. But again, it wouldn't be future, nothing negative. And then he's just singing the song from Frozen. Let it go, let it go. Turn your back and slam the door, let it go. So whatever's been bothering you from the past, he's saying let it go, move on, let it go. And then he just starts singing, he's leaving you with this message from the Beatles. We all need somebody to love. Da-na-na. Sorry, I can't sing, but da-na-na-na. We all want somebody to love. So again, he might trying to, just give you a nice message or, talk about maybe another connection with the passing. But what I want you to do with that song, because that's not really my symbol, I don't think I ever really heard that song during a reading, go on YouTube. Lyric that song, read the words because he's leaving you with that message. Okay, Eileen? And and sorry this is so short, but I hope you have a one. Actually, Eileen, the only thing I am going to ask you now is anything you can validate, if you can validate for us. If there is anything. It will take a couple of days to get most of it.
Right now, the number 11, no need to place blame, no prevention, the tell her part, the Let There Be Peace on Earth song that was at his funeral.
Oh, okay.
Everything else is a little hard for me.
Okay.
To be completely open to you, this is my friend's husband, who I was friends with, but I'm closer to her.
Oh, so you need,
I'm trying to find things for him to come through to her. So all of this I need to go to her.
Absolutely. Thank you for validating that for us. Yes, please speak with her.
I'm nervous now after you said how he had strife with whoever it was that is in his life, and I don't think that was the case with her.
No, it could just be like they both had their opinions but weren't on the same page, you know what I mean? But they loved each other anyway.
Okay.
Like one view's green and the other, no, it's kind of gray.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well.
Okay, great. Well, keep in touch with me and let us know after you talk. Any validation you get, because I love hearing that as well. So thank you, Eileen. Eileen, hang on 1 second, okay? All right, thank you, everybody. For more information, you could go to Readings by Laura, LLC, my Facebook page, or my website, and I hope to see you all again. Thank you. Love and light.